Look at this. Some little tiny buds trying to pop out here. You can tell spring is just around the corner. For right now, it's still late February, so they got a ways to go. But it's nice to see change happening. Hey guys, welcome back. So as you know, the weather has kept me from going squirrel hunting very much. In fact, just the other day we had a couple of tornadoes touch down around here. It's been rough. I was beginning to think that with all the flooding, the only way I'd get a chance to go squirrel hunting is actually with my canoe. But we're back out here. Unfortunately, we got like 2 days left in the season, so this is probably going to be the one and only squirrel hunting trip that I have for the autumn/winter season. But not to worry, the spring squirrel season starts at the beginning of May. So I have something special to show you guys, and that's this shotgun here. Check this out. This is going to be a very special squirrel hunt because of this. Now this is made by Boito. I'm not sure if you can see that there. Probably not very well. The stamping isn't very good. If you haven't heard of Boito shotguns, don't worry. You're in good company. Most people haven't. They're not around anymore. They were made in Brazil and were originally sold here by Kmart mostly. Now, my dad bought this way back in the day. In fact, him and his brother, actually, I believe, consolidated their money together to pay the whopping amount of about $25 for this shotgun. But what makes this really special is this is actually the first gun that I ever shot in my life. And we actually have a picture of it, which is really rare because people back in the day didn't really take pictures of just any old thing, you know. You'll have to excuse the camera quality. Just keep in mind that this would have been taken somewhere around 1988 or so, and I'm sure that camera wasn't new even then. But yeah, here you go. This is the first time that I ever shot a firearm in my life. Alright, so there you go. You can see Dad would have been just a little bit older than I am right now in that picture. I was about 4 years old. And I actually do remember that day. I don't remember anything of the recoil because Dad had it shouldered pretty well. But I do remember that it was loud enough that it made me cry. Nobody had earplugs back then. They always said, oh, you'll get used to it. Well, really, nowadays we know you don't actually get used to it. You just have hearing loss. But anyways, for a long time, this was the only gun that they had around, you know. So last summer, whenever Dad came to visit me, some of you guys know about that. He helped me work on my Jeep and some other things. He actually passed this shotgun down to me. So we're going to take it out and do some squirrel hunting. First, we're going to do some shooting. It's pretty late in the afternoon, so better get this show on the road here. But we're going to sling a little bit of lead. What I'm shooting today is a 3-inch Remington number 5 shot here. I do prefer a little bit larger shot for small game hunting, just because it's easier to pick out of the meat. So we're going to see how well this thing does. Stay tuned. That was 2 of them. Didn't have a chance for a shot. Well, a lot of noise in the neighborhood this afternoon. I'm hearing chainsaws and dogs barking and people talking. Oh well. Well, I've seen about a dozen squirrels out here this afternoon. I probably don't have hardly any of them on camera, except maybe the first 2 that were chasing each other. The problem is every time I try to get the camera moved around and get the squirrel on camera, they were already gone. They don't hang around in one spot for very long. And because I'm not exactly hurting for meat right now, because we just now got done with deer season, if I can't get it on camera, I'd rather just let it pass. So, I think I'm going to head on out of here, and hey, maybe I get something on the way back. I don't know. If I get something on the way back, we'll do a cooking portion here. I'll show you how to cook a squirrel. Actually, I'm right next to the trail camera. Go pull the SD card while I'm here. Who knows what's on that? Probably not much. It's only been out here for what, a week? But we'll see. Go. Let me shut it off. Alright. Alright, got the SD card. Take a peek at that tonight. Probably not much on there. Probably nothing video worthy. But who knows? Now right over here is where I was deer hunting at the last part of the deer season. You can see a little bit from where I've kind of kicked out the leaves a little. And actually I had a pretty close encounter with a squirrel I think I have footage of. It was right here. I was sitting down, I had that small chair with me, and the thing came right up this log. Some of these blown down limbs. Let me see if I still got that footage. If I do, I will put that right here. That was pretty close. Alright. Pack everything up here. Kind of disappointed we didn't get anything. That way I could show this old gun here in action, actually out in the field, rather than just on the range. But that's okay. Doesn't happen every time. It's not supposed to. Like I said, the spring squirrel season is going to start, what, in 6 weeks? So we'll definitely get something then. Alright guys, that's all the time that I have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thumbs up. This is that classic old gun right here. 410. Fixed full choke. You know, one thing about this, at one point the firing pin actually broke, and Dad made a new one for it out of stainless steel. There you can kind of see the brand name there, Boito. Can take up to a 3-inch shell. Seen a lot of use over the years. Alright. Well, there's no harm in revisiting this for the spring season. So, expect to see more of this guy right here. Ooh, look what I found. That is a jawbone from a young deer. Neat. It's just about that time of the year to find some antler sheds. Alright, so one last thing before I go. If I actually did get anything interesting on the game camera, I'm going to put it in right here. Alright, see you later guys.